Okay, so what's up, y'all? Back with Boys Garage here doing another video, and today we're gonna do a review on this here pressure washer. So stay tuned.
Been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Said I've been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Said I've been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Said I've been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Said I've been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
I know y'all what y'all think. It's been a while since I've done something with a small engine on it, or some kind of piece of equipment, but I'm finally doing a review on it now. I was gonna make it last week, but it was raining and it was chilly. I didn't feel like getting sick and getting a head cold, because this thing, using water, and it's cold, you're liable to get a head cold. So, yeah. So now I'm doing it now. So, before I get into that, let me turn the camera in and show it to y'all. Okay, so here's the pressure washer. Before, like in my other video I did about pressure washing the Cup Cadet, which is actually behind it, I was using a Portland pressure washer. I'll show you a picture. And I mean, it worked for what it was. It was $75. I mean, when it was kind of cheap. Now this pressure washer right here was pretty expensive. It costed $375, I think. Yeah, I got it at Costco, and it was pretty high. But I mean, but boy, what a difference $300 makes. What should I say? What a difference $300 makes. Now there is some gasoline in here because I used it the other day, tested it out. Now, this tank, the lid, it works odd. There we go. It's got a strange lid. It don't actually screw on like most gas caps. It kind of plugs in and you twist it. But here's your wand, and it has adjustable nozzles. You can either you can turn it to like a pinpoint, or you can make it go out really wide. Now you want it really wide for surface and stuff, because if you do it at a pinpoint, you'll be out there for hours, and a pinpoint will likely tear stuff up because it's highly pressurized. And if it's a fan, it would not do as much damage, because if you're trying to pressure wash side with a pinpoint, it could possibly break it and make holes. But like I said, when it's wide out like a fan, there's not as much pressure going on to it, but it still cleans it. But in here, I have yet to actually use this. This is where you put soap in, and I've yet to actually use it. But there's always first everything. I might try. I don't know. Okay, so this here pressure washer is powered by a Briggs & Stratton CR950 engine. Now, I wanted one with a Briggs & Stratton on it, because if y'all have watched my channel before, y'all know I like Briggs & Stratton. My hat also says Briggs & Stratton. But anyway, I looked at Home Depot. All the pressure washers they had were ones with Honda engines on them, and let me tell y'all something, I really do not like Honda at all. They're hard to work on, they're hard to get parts for, they're real complicated, and because my papa's got a push mower with a Honda engine on it, and it was real hard to work on. And besides, they make one model, I forgot the exact model number. I'll type it down in the description here or something. But it doesn't have a removable head, so you'd have to take the sump off, take the crankshaft out, the piston, to just do a valve job, and it could be very labor intensive and expensive. Now this engine has a removable head. I can actually find the head bolts, thank goodness. But here's where your air cleaner stuff is. This right here is your fuel valve. Right there, your fuel is completely off, and this is your choke. This is where you choke it right here, then you unchoke it right there. This is how you open your fuel valve to start the engine. Now right here is your on and off switch and your electronic module. Now these parts can be very expensive, especially on the Japanese models, but this is on. Then while it's running, if you want to stop the engine, do it and it turns it off. Now you have two oil ports. You got one right there and one right here. Now I found these hard to get to because when I put oil in this thing, I actually made a mess, so I had to clean it up. But I actually had to tip this thing on the side to get the oil in there. But and so, this is the overhead valve engine, which is nice. Now, this is your spark plug wire right here, which is kind of strange. This is a metal cap. Most of them are like a rubber boot. And back here is your pump. Now this pump gets really hot, so don't touch it because it puts off a lot of heat. And you're not supposed to start an engine on a pressure washer without the hose and water running to the pump, because if you start this without no hose or the water going to it, you'll tear this pump up and then you won't have a pressure washer. So just let y'all know that. Now, this thing being a brand new engine, this thing is kind of hard to pull. And what I mean is it makes your arm kind of hurt. But yeah, because my arm was sore for a little while when I had to pulling this thing. But the only thing, and one thing too, the only thing I like about metal gas tanks is they're bad to rust, especially if you leave them sitting out in weather. Like this is the same kind of engine they put like on a fertilizer spreader. Now fertilizer spreaders, are bad to have rust and stuff in them because something you don't want to leave outside either in the weather, because if it gets rained on, it's going to activate all the fertilizer in there and then you're going to have a lot of rust and stuff. So I highly don't recommend it. But now another thing like that about this unit and the Portland is there's a lot less stuff to have to wrap up when I get done with it. The Portland one, it was always aggravating because I had to get that extension cord out right there, or this one, and unravel it way out. So I got my water hose and everything connected to the pressure washer and water going to the pump. You see there's a little bit dripping out, but I'm gonna put a little bit more fuel in the tank here. But here's some stuff I'm gonna pressure wash it. Need it. Now this mower I did kind of wash off with the water hose, but you can kind of see in there it's dirty and needs to be washed. And this one's leaking a lot of oil. I'm gonna do the weed ears too, because these have, especially this one, has never been pressure washed. I'm gonna do this one first though, to see how it works. So in case it tears something up on this one, it won't tear up my good weed eater, because this Coke Cadet weed eater don't work. So I'm gonna add some gas in the pressure washer and then I'll start it up. Okay, after some fumbling with the water hose, I got it all set up in water going to it, I think. So I'm gonna start it up. Actually runs pretty good. Now I'm gonna take and rinse this off and blow all this dirt and stuff off it from all this grass. You see, it cleaned them both really nice. Now I didn't do the engines because, you know, pressure washing a 2-stroke engine is just asking for trouble. I tried to do the underside of these, but it wasn't wanting to build pressure for some reason. Oh, at the end there, but other than that though, I mean, done pretty good actually. I accidentally blew the sticker off, but it didn't damage it none, so I can just glue it back on. Ain't no big deal. Still kind of sticky too. I can just good as new. Okay, so I'm gonna take a leaf blower and blow all this off, so I won't bring a bunch of water into the shop. So, see y'all when I get that done. Like concrete pad I showed you, and you can see it clean it pretty good. There's still a little few dark spots, but it's a lot cleaner than it was. But it looks pretty good though, actually. Okay, so as you see, when I stopped it, it was dirty, but I've took and kind of, you know, wiped it off and cleaned it real good because, you know, me myself, I like to take care of my equipment. I don't like it, you know, getting nasty and dirty and then, you know, getting plugged. Now at the end there, I will say it did have a little bit of trouble building some pressure for some reason, but I think it's a minor problem because the pump is still gonna have water going to it. At first, it wasn't much going to it, so I had to stop it real quick because I didn't want to tear it up. Okay, so that'll be it for today, and yeah, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the Backwoods Boys, Backwoods Garage. I'll see y'all next video.